Hey y'all, so today we are in the lab. We are in the lab mixing fragrances and body care and, trying to do too much. If you're interested in what I cooked up in the lab, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you. Welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly, truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. All right, as always, let's discuss my scent of the day. So today my scent of the day is just a little combo since I'm doing fragrance layering combos today. So today I decided to go in with Chasing Fireflies from Bath & Body Works, and this one has golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminated woods. So I put this on, I sprayed some of this on, and then I added this one here from Clean Reserve, and this is Radiant Nectar. So this one is like a floral, woody, kind of musky fragrance, but there's some pear in it. There's some pear in the opening, and the pear mixes so well with Chasing Fireflies. There's also some, what else is in here? There's some musk. There's lots of musk. There's ambrette, carrot seed, orris. So this has like a kind of powdery, very light, airy vibe. Mixed with this gives it a little bit of sweetness, and yeah, I'm good to go. Very, very nice everyday combination. You're not doing too much, but you do smell very clean, you smell very elegant, and you definitely smell effortless. So yep, that is my scent of the day. Chasing Fireflies, Bath & Body Works, with Clean Radiant Nectar. Lord, Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar. Okay, y'all, let's get into the mixing. Too much. Mix up. What y'all know about that song? Bob Marley. Yes, check it out. What is it called? I think it's Mix Up. I don't know. Anyways, let's start with our first combination. So, I'm going to say a little disclaimer. All these fragrances, in my opinion, they smell either amazing or decent on their own. It depends on the fragrance. However, it's fun to mix and match to kind of get like your own unique smell. I know that the perfumers and the fragrance brands are giving everybody the side eye when they're layering. But guess what? Layering is a lot of fun. So here we go. So the first combination I have here, I laid down, of course, before you do all this, you're going to shower, okay? You shall bathe. So after I finished my shower, etc., I laid down this right here from Sugar Mama Fragrances, and this is called White Truffle Raspberry Body Butter. So I have these body butters from Sugar Mama Fragrances. I buy them in the, I think it's a 4 ounce. And they're like $10.95. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. $10.95 for them, and you can find it on Etsy. So Sugar Mama Fragrances on Etsy. If you want the most photorealistic smelling body butters, I've never used any of the oils, I've just used the body butters, check that shop out. It is simply amazing. Okay? So I laid that down, White Truffle Raspberry. And then I went in with Cacao Libertine from Maison Tahite. And this is really like a chocolatey fragrance. There's chocolate, there's patchouli. Ugh, so good, so good. I think there's some caramel in here too, I'm not sure, but smells amazing. Then on top of that, I went in with Coffee Break from Replica. So I am smelling like a delicious chocolate raspberry frappuccino. It's creamy. There's some fruitiness because of this. The chocolate in this and this come together. And then the hint of coffee throws in a little 8-ball. So if you want to smell like a chocolate raspberry frappuccino, y'all, check this out. And I wore this. Compliments for so. Definitely an amazing combination. So, like I said, Sugar Mama fragrances. This is White Truffle Raspberry, Cacao Libertine from Maison Tahite, and Coffee Break from Replica. Try it. If you have these fragrances, try this. Check out Sugar Mama fragrances on Etsy. So that's combo number 1. Okay, number 2. I'm trying to figure out what this smells like. All I know is that it smells yummy. It smells amazing. And I'm so excited. So, first thing I laid down was this right here from Hempz. And this is Hempz Vanilla Frost. So this is one of the holiday body butters. So yes, it smells exactly like it says. It's vanilla. It's not a really loud vanilla. And it's not really that creamy in terms of smell. And you know how sometimes smells can have a texture? It smells more like a dry vanilla, but it's pretty nonetheless. So this is Vanilla Frost Mountain from Hempz. Then I went in with one of my favorite caramel deliciousnesses, fragrances, New York Nights from the House of Bond number 9. So alright, so already we laid down some vanilla. We laid down a little bit of caramel and coffee. And then on top of this, I added Victoria's Secret Star Smoked Amber. Y'all. Thank me later. You're smelling like caramelized, like a caramelized marshmallowy dessert. Because this has like marshmallow in it and it has like a smoky nuance. Mixed with the caramel in this and the little hint of coffee in this. The sweetness. With this, game over. Game all the way over. This is so good. This combination. So how did I come up with this? So I recently acquired this. There's a lotion to it, but I didn't use the lotion in the layering combo. I wanted something different. And I was going to bed and I was like, okay, I feel like smelling New York Nights. I know do people wear New York Nights to bed? I do sometimes. So I sprayed down some of my, I put my lotion on and I sprayed a little bit of New York Nights. And I'm like, okay, let me spray this. I haven't, woo. My guy was like, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. And I did. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I smelled like caramelized, smoky deliciousness. When I say smoky, don't get scared. Okay, but because this has like a little bit of a smoky nuance. It's called Star Smoked Amber. It balances the sweetness in New York Nights. It balances the heavy denseness of New York Nights. Let me tell you, winning combination. So then of course, 2 days later, I tried it to go to, to leave the house. Okay, I got questions. What you wearing? Where can I find it? And I was happy to disperse the information. I don't think Victoria's Secret sells this anymore because I got mine on either Amazon or Macari. But yeah, no more words, no words. It's just good. Try it, please. Please try it. All right, y'all, you ready? Let's go. So this one, I started off with Strawberry Snowflakes from Bath & Body Works. So this is the moisturizing cream. What are the notes here? So there's juicy strawberry, whipped cream, iced bergamot. Those are the notes. Then I went in with equal sprays of Oriana from Parfums de Marley. And if you smell Oriana before, you know it's like a marshmallowy, kind of raspberry, fluffy fragrance. Then I went in with Xerjoff's La Capitale. And you know, there's a little bit of leather in here, but you don't really get the leather, but you do get a little bit of that strawberry. So equal sprays of both. And then I topped it off. Of course, I had to be a little extra. I topped it off with strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works. Oh Lord. Woo, don't fall off. It's so good that the top wants to leave strawberry pound cake. Guys, let me repeat this. So, strawberry snowflakes from Bath and Body Works, equal sprays of Oriana, or if you have a dupe of Oriana from Parfums de Marley, La Capitale from Xerjoff, topped off with strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works. Say less. Say less, say less. You are smelling like a, like a delicious smoothie. It's like a red berry smoothie. So you're smelling like whipped cream with raspberry and strawberry. Oh my gosh. Very creamy, very light, very airy. Not as dense, because I feel like La Capitale kind of balances off all the sweetness, because this is not like really a sweet perfume, whereas Oriana is super sweet, and strawberry pound cake is sweet also. So La Capitale is balancing it out. People, crowd of people. Try it. Thank me later. You smell amazing. Compliment grabbing. This made these two fragrances last. This whole combo lasted on my skin for about 10 hours. No lie. And I thoroughly enjoyed this mixture. Thoroughly did. So yeah. Okay, so next up is kind of like let me show you. So I started with this from the Body Shop, and I heard about this from AI the Great. She went on and on about it, and I added to cart. So this is Cherries and Cheer. I only have the body butter. So this smells like really candied cherries. Delicious. Not too sweet, but not too tart. It's right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. Started off with that. Then I laid down this fragrance, Cherry Ambition from the Seven Virtues. Beautiful, beautiful cherry fragrance. And this is more of kind of like a boozy-ish kind of cherry. Not as boozy as Lost Cherry, but I talked about this fragrance already. I'm enjoying this fragrance, to my surprise. But yeah. So Cherry Ambition, and then I topped it off with Rouge Smoking from BDK. So how this works, and the way this works, is that this is a little, it's right in the middle, sweet tart, right in the middle. This gives you like a booziness with the cherry. This gives you more like a fizzy kind of soda pop vibe, like, cherry Dr. Pepper. These work magically together, or any other cherry-ish body butter body care that you like to use, but that is what I use right here. Laid this down, went in with Cherry Ambition, topped it off with Rouge Smoking. Nobody could tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing, because I was smelling like candied cherry soda pop goodness, okay, with a hint of booze, maybe some cognac. Yeah, lasted. I mean, all of this, it just prolonged the life of the fragrance. Rouge Smoking on its own, it depends on the day, the climate, the performance could be a little sketchy. This one, the performance is good. Together, boom. Deliciousness. So more of a fizzy kind of cherry, more of a boozy kind of cherry, and then this is sweet tart kind of cherry. It all works together. You're smelling like a cherry dream. Okay? Pop goes the cherry, y'all. Okay, so this one here. I went in with Honey Apricot Ambrosia. Then I laid down some Ambrosia Imperiale from the House of Navitus, and we know what this smells like. There's banana, there's Savannah, there's saffron, there's rum. It's nice and boozy, it's delicious. And then I went in with some Angel Sheer. Yes, yes, yes. Delicious. Delicious. It was like a really caramelized kind of boozy dessert. Smelled so good. Beautiful combination for this time of year. I absolutely enjoyed it. I wore it to work. I got compliments. It was a thing. So, even if you don't have this body butter from Sugar Mama, try these two together. Chef's kiss. I promise. And again, like I said in the beginning, these fragrances all work very well on their own. But it's fun to kind of mix and match and get yourself in your unique, you know, smelling situation. Okay, y'all. So the next one. I started with this. This is the Lemon Buttercream Body Butter from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Or you could use Iced Lemon Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. Whichever. If you have Iced Lemon Pound Cake, try it with that. Or, like I said, Sugar Mama Fragrances on Etsy. This size. This is a 4 ounce. This is $10.95. So I started with that. Then I went in with a little bit of commodity milk. So commodity milk, if you think of commodity milk, think marshmallows. So fluffiness, sweetness. There's some creaminess to this fragrance. Not absolutely lactonic. So the name milk kind of, you know, it might be a little bit misleading once you get to know this fragrance, right? So it's like a bed of fluffy marshmallow sweetness. And then, of course, y'all know what I went in with. I went in with Devotion. Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana was the icing on the cake. So, like I said, you could use Iced Lemon Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. Or this one. This is a little bit creamier. Lemon Buttercream from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Commodities Milk. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. This smells like a sponge, a vanilla sponge lemon cake. You add a little bit of marshmallows and creaminess. Game over. Who's smelling better than you? Nobody. Nobody in the whole world. You smell like a delicious candied lemon creamy thing. I don't know what the thing is, but that's what you smell like. You smell absolutely amazing. Again, tried and true. I wore it to work. Compliments. Compliments came. Questions came. Brought all the people to the yard. Commodity Milk Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana and Lemon Buttercream from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Again, thank me later. Okay, y'all. So last but not least, here we go. So I started off with You're the One from Bath & Body Works. So in this you have white birch, velvety rose, a drop of strawberry nectar. Okay? So I lotioned up with this. I sprayed this body spray down. Then I went in on top with Absolutely Blooming from Dior. So this fragrance right here is like a fruity, it's a fruity floral fragrance. There's raspberries, blackcurrant, pomegranate, May rose, white musk. A fragrance that I don't wear enough and I don't know why. So this is a floral that I feel like a fruity floral fragrance that I feel is really nice for this time of year when it's not too cold. So I'm thinking like it's going to push through 50 degrees and above. These three, they worked really well together, and I think it was like the red berries coming together, the strawberry, the raspberry, and then you had a little bit of tartness from the pomegranate. Chef's kiss, y'all. Chef's kiss. This was a wonderful, wonderful combination. Wonderful layering combination. So You're the One and Absolutely Blooming from Christian Dior. Thank me later, y'all. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun, you know, playing with these fragrances. I'm not someone that's all the way into layering because, like I said, I feel like the perfumers are like side-eyeing us, telling us like, you know, I made this beautiful creation. Why can't you just wear it? But like I said in the beginning, all these fragrances that I have, they work very well on their own. But it's fun to kind of mix and match you know, to see what I want. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Follow me on Instagram. And like I always say, we can be whatever we want to be in this world with hard work, perseverance. But while we're getting there, and even if we're already there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous at all times. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.